guys, I'm back again today. It's Kristine with Queen City Stamp Art, and I'm here today with another clean and simple card design. I know it's been a couple weeks. I've been in the process of moving from Connecticut to North Carolina, and we're finally here and getting settled in. I'm getting my studio set up, and so I'm going to share a card with you today. I'm sorry it's been a couple weeks. This was a lot more complicated than we expected, and it took me a lot longer to get set up than I was expecting too. But I'm getting there, and I'm happy, and I can't wait to share this card with you. So as I was unpacking, I noticed that I really need some birthday cards, and so I thought it would be fun to do a really clean and simple birthday card today that features this beautiful stamp set that's been in my stash for a while called Fancy Phrases. It's from the regular annual Stampin' Up catalog, and I think I love it because I love the sketchy design elements in it, and then the fonts are really wonderful too, and it's just one of those stamp sets that has everything. It's got images, it has inside sentiments and outside sentiments, and it's just a beautiful stamp set all around. A great one for your personal stash. I'm also going to be using a small die cut panel from the Stitch So Sweetly dies. These are one of my favorite die sets. It has a bunch of layered scalloped rectangles with stitching, and then some other panels that are wonderful for sentiments. And this is part of a bundle, but I think they're just great even on their own. So I'm going to be using a panel from there. So let's get started. This is an easy card. You can do this in a number of different color schemes, and it would be fun to make a whole bunch of these at once. So I chose Calypso Coral for my focal image. I do love this color, and I haven't used it very much because it's been winter, but I'm going to use it today because I think it's a beautiful color and it looks great with Pool Party. So I'm just going to stamp this focal image directly onto the basic white base card. Now normally I would use a basic white thick cardstock. I don't have any in my stash, so I had to use the regular, which is fine too. But I'm just going to stamp this image to the right of the card, and then I'm going to take and use my Memento black ink to stamp the sentiment on that little Pool Party panel. Like that. And then before I layer this on, I'm going to take some twine. I used pink twine in my other example, but I'm going to take some of the white twine from the Snail Bit Twine combo, and I'm just going to wrap it around my fingers 3 times, 3 fingers 3 times, and I'm going to trim it off like that. And I'm creating this little like nest. And then I'm going to add a little bit of adhesive right here to stick the ends into, like that. Then I'm going to put dimensional adhesive on the back of this piece, and this will help to hold it down. That little bit of adhesive is good enough to keep it in place, and then this holds the whole thing down. And I'm just going to place this over top, and it creates kind of a fun embellishment and some texture to a card that's otherwise relatively flat. Oops, it's just a tiny bit crooked. There we go. All right, and then to finish this off, I'm going to use some of my favorite sequins from the Artistry Blooms sequins pack, and I'm going to use a big one and a couple of little ones just to add a little sparkle to the card. Put one down here. And then to finish this off, I thought I would add a little rounding of the upper right corner. I do like to do this occasionally on cards. I think it gives it kind of a modern look, and I like that. And then there's beautiful sentiments on the inside. There's a little bit of a smear on there. But there's some beautiful sentiments for the inside that come with this set too. This one says, "May your day be filled with heartfelt happiness." So I'm going to add this to the inside of the card. And then I'm going to get an envelope and finish the envelope. I love to make the envelope match the card when I send them out. And since this is for my personal use, I'm not going to be selling this one in the consignment shop where I sell cards. I'm just going to add this to the bottom left corner, so there's room for me to write my recipient's address, and now this coordinates beautifully together as a perfect set. So I hope you enjoyed the card for today. You can make these in all different colors and for all different occasions. It's just a very simple card design and perfect for today's Clean and Simple card. So thanks for watching.